Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heaven. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto free from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew, a really popular commander. But now my kindly crew rebels, my daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph storms, and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens.
Sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty? It may be. Who is poor little Buttercup that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lowly? And yet if he knew, if he only knew.
Ah, little Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone on shore at dusk.
Oh, true, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I would fain see you smile before I go.
Ah, Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness. For misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
Oh, no, do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust, to one at least.
True, but you are staunch to me. If ever I were to give my heart again, methinks it would be to such a one as this. I am touched to the heart by your innocent regard for me, and were we but situated differently, I think I could have returned it. But, as it is, I fear I can never be more to you than a friend.
Oh, I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I, poor and lowly. But take care, the poor bumbled woman has gypsy blood in her veins, and she can read destinies.
Destinies?
There's a change in store for you.
A change?
Aye, be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. High-lows pass as patent leathers. Jackdaws strut in peacock's feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frauds.
So they be frequently.
Drops the wind and stops the mill. Turbot ambitious brill. Gild the farthing if you will. Yet it is a farthing still.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch your drift I'm striving. It is shady, it is shady. I don't see at what you're driving. Mystic lady. Stern convictions on me stilling, that the mystic lady's dealing in oracular revealing. Yes, I know
that is so.
Though I'm anything but clever, I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as nod, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers, dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Poor cat, the chestnut snatches, worn out garments show new patches. Only count the chick that hatches, men are grown up catching catches.
Yes, I know that is so. Go to catch my drift, he's driving. I'll dissemble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble.
Though a mystic tongue you borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know
That is so.
though a mystic tongue you borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know that is so. As incomprehensible as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new misery is she referring? Time alone will tell.
Captain Corcoran, I am much disappointed with your daughter. In fact, I don't think she'll do.
She won't do, Sir Joseph.
I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I've done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
Really, Sir Joseph, I can hardly say. Josephine is, of course, sensible to your condescension.
She naturally would be.
It may be that your exalted rank dazzles her.
You think it does?
I can hardly say, but she is a modest girl, and her social position is far below your own. It may be that she feels she is not worthy of you.
That is really a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I had given you credit for.
But see, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and assure her officially that it is a standing rule of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks, then perhaps her respect for an official utterance might induce her to see your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion. But soft she is here. Let us withdraw and watch our opportunity. Captain Corcoran! Tut, tut, tut.
Papa's luxurious home, hung with ancestral armor and old brasses, carved oak and tapestry from distant Rome, rare blue and white Venetian finger glasses, rich Oriental rugs, luxurious sofa, pillows, and everything that isn't old from Gillows. And on the other, a dark and dingy room in some back street with stuffy children crying, where organs yell and clacking housewives fume, and clothes are hanging out while they are drying, with one cracked looking glass to see your face in, and dinner
served up in a pudding basin. A simple sailor, early born, unlettered and unknown, who toils for bread from early morn till half the night has gone, till half the night has gone. No golden ring can he fight, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty hand, and eyes brown right hand, his trusty white and brown right hand. And yet he is so wondrous fair, that love for one so passing rare, so peerless in his manly beauty, were little else than solemn duty, were little else than solemn duty. Oh, God of love and God of reason, say, which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? A simple sailor, early born, unlettered and unknown, no golden ray can he fight, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty hand, and eyes brown right hand, his trusty white and right hand. O God of love and God of reason, say, which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? God of love, God of reason, God of reason, God of reason. Oh, God of love and God of reason, say, oh, God of love and God of reason, say, which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? Which shall my heart
Madam, it has been represented to me that you are appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you officially my assurance that if your hesitation is attributable to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank,
I am officially of that opinion.
that the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the Rhine, wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore, though his lordship's station's mighty, though stupendous be his brain, though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune poor and plain.
Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child,
or a humble captain's daughter,
Or a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, rend the songs the air above, for the union of the maiden with the man who owns her love. Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though your nautical relation in my set could scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class, Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of my lordship with a humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, rend the songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with the man who owns her love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, knock and labyrinth, and therefore I admit that jurisdiction ably have you played your part. You have carried firm conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells on board ship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of our lordship with a humble captain's child.
for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water. Let the air with joy be laden,
Ring the merry bells on board ship,
for the union of a maiden.
for her union with my lordship, ring the songs the air above, for the man who owns her love. Ring the songs the air above, for the man who owns her love.
Sir Joseph, words cannot express my delight at the happy result of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last! My fondest hopes are to be crowned. My only daughter's to be the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian. Did I? You here? Don't.
Ah, don't shrink from me, Captain. I'm unpleasant to look at, and my name's again me. But I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me, then?
I've come to give you warning.
You mean to leave the Navy, then?
No, you misunderstand me. Listen,